veterinarian. I am from Nova Scotia, Canada. I was excited about the dairy medicine aspect of the position that was advertised with Veterinarians Without Borders. I really enjoy dairy medicine and haven't had as much opportunity in the last 10 years as I'd like to explore that interest, and this position sounded like a perfect opportunity for me to help somebody and help the country, and also to indulge myself by getting to do some dairy medicine. I was actually a little nervous arriving in Debdaha. I knew it was going to be a big adjustment to live there. It is a rural community, but it's a rural community somewhat different from the rural community that I live in Nova Scotia. However, there were a lot of similarities. The people were very welcoming and worked very hard to make sure that I felt comfortable and secure, and so my anxieties were allayed pretty quickly.
देवदह दुध उत्पादक सहकारी संस्था लिमिटेडको स्थापना 2052 साल चैत्र 5 गते भएको हो र अहिले हामीसँग 230 जना शेयर सदस्य हुनुहुन्छ र वार्षिक रूपमा कृषकहरूको संख्या 500 रहेको छ र यसै बीचमा भोलिन्टियरको रूपमा एउटा पशु चिकित्सक क्यानेडियन नागरिक मेलिसा वान्जेललाई CECI नेपालले हाम्रो संस्थामा सेवा गर्ने अवसर प्रदान गर्नुभयो। हामीले उहाँसँग मिलेर पशु स्वास्थ्यको क्षेत्रमा विभिन्न काम गरेका छौं र किसानहरूको घर दैलोमा गएर उपचार गर्ने र निरोधात्मक प्रिभेन्सन खालका सेवा सल्लाह दिने काम पनि गर्नुभयो।
I got to go see Nepali farms and see how quite a variety of farms. Got to see how the dairy farming was practiced, and I made a dairy manual. I chose the topics for that based on what I saw on the farms. And of course here in Debdaha, language was a real issue. I spoke no Nepali when I got to Debdaha, and many of the residents of Debdaha speak no English or very little English.
Militia?
Is this the man yesterday that had the 2 cows?
Okay.
After a month, they could understand my English a little better, and I could speak a little Nepali, and they had taught me phrases that were pertinent to dairy medicine. I got 3 pages of questions in Nepali to ask farmers in a survey, and so communication was better. I could get a little bit better history.
गाईको नाम
लाली
लाली लाली
लाली
Then I got to actually write things down because, like I said, the communication was an issue, so I always felt very satisfied when I got to write down the history and the exam findings and my recommendations, and then the management committee members that could speak English would mull it over and translate those findings to the owner. 1 bowl service and all the other 12 were AI?
No, bowl service is twice.
Okay, 2 bowl service.
And the AI is 11, 12 times,
Sorry,
yeah.
that's a lot of times. I won't manipulate her uterus very much
Yeah, that is
because
right.
it's freshly bred. But I will give her a general checkup. Here I'm thunking her side to see if there is any indication of abnormal gas trapped inside her abdomen. Let's see how thin she is back here. These bones shouldn't protrude this much. She won't like this, so please accept me. She goes back here. I'm just looking.
Wait.
Yeah, one in that. There is, can you see those? Plaques, little nodules that could be plaques associated with these little raised areas, these little circular raised areas. Ureaplasma is an infection that can cause those. I don't usually see those. I usually don't see anything back here. She's been bred many times and hasn't become pregnant and has poor body condition and has potential evidence of reproductive tract infection that might be interfering with her ability to get pregnant. So those are the two things I could find. It would be possible that if I was inside I might find something abnormal about her uterus or her ovaries, but I shouldn't mention it today. In case this is the one time that she will become pregnant. I don't want to. Yeah, that's right.
Are you suggesting any medical?
Other than that antibiotic I mentioned, and vitamin A is always possibly helpful when you're having breathing problems. Did you do that?
We can get that medicine in local market also.
Yeah. Vitamin A may always help if you're having reproductive problems. Sometimes it helps. I had some professional and personal issues to face while I was in Doha. And personally, I was submersed in a brand new environment where I couldn't speak the language, and I felt personally isolated, not because the people there weren't welcoming, because they were, but I just felt isolated as part of, I guess, normal culture shock. And but I found ways to cope, and I bought a bicycle that was very helpful, and I went out biking through the communities, and that actually helped me feel like more part of the community too, because when I went on regular routes, people started to know me, and so I found ways to cope, and it was okay. At the end of my mandate, there was 3 days of training for cooperative members. There were 61 attendees, which was a very good number, I thought, and I chose some topics from the dairy manual, again based on problems that I'd seen there and problems that the management committee had suggested were an issue for them. And CECI recruited an excellent veterinarian, and she sat down with me, and we organized training seminars. So with this position, you push the calf forward and pull the hock back like you did when it was upside down, or tried to do when it was upside down. Pull the hock back, move forward, cup the foot in your hand, and pull the foot back into the vagina, and do that with both feet, and you can pull it that way. I felt that those 3 days of training were a real success. It felt like finally I could thoroughly communicate what I've been trying to communicate on a partial basis for a couple of months. It was very, very great. It was very good.
यो तालिम मलाई एकदमै राम्रो लाग्यो, र हामीहरू विशेष गरी हामी महिलाहरूले धेरै काम छोडेर पनि आएर यहाँ सिक्ने मौका पायौं, र 2-4 वटा कुरा बोल्ने मौका पनि पायौं, बोल्न पनि सिक्यौं, अगाडि आएर बोल्न हिम्मत पनि भयो। त आफ्नो तरिकाले जानेका पनि थियौं, धेरै दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीहरूले आफ्नो तरिकाले जानेका पनि थियौं, र फेरि डाक्टरहरूको हिसाब किताबको तरिकाले पनि हामीले धेरै कुराहरू सिक्ने मौका पायौं। यसमा धेरै खुसी लागेको छ, र फेरि यस्ता मौकाहरू आइयोस्, हाम्रो सञ्चालक समितिबाट यस्तो मौकाहरू आइयोस्, र हामी म जस्ता दिदीबहिनी र अरू दिदीबहिनीहरूलाई पालै सबैले यस्तो मौका सिक्ने मौका दिइयोस्, पाइयोस् भन्ने म यो धारणा राख्छु। नमस्कार।
तो मनिषा सुरुमा आउँदाखेरि यहाँका जनताहरू आइमाई मान्छे, विदेशी मान्छे, अङ्ग्रेजी बोल्ने मान्छे, यसले के काम गर्थे होला हाहा जस्तो एउटा गाउँमा थियो। तर मनिषाले जुन काम गरिन्, त्यो भाषाको समस्या चाहिँ हामीमा रह्यो, उनमा रह्यो, त्यो छुट्टै पाटो छ। समय थोरै भयो त छुट्टै पाटो छ। उनले जति दिन काम गरिन्, उनी अत्यन्त एक्टिभ, जाँगरिलो मान्छेमा। जब जाँगरिलो मान्छे भने उसले काम गर्छ। अर्को उनीमा एउटा सहयोगको भावना, कोअपरेटिभ र हेल्पफुल, र फ्रेङ्क समेत बोल्न चाहिँ नहिचकिचाउने र जहाँ जाऊँ भनेर हामीले जहाँ जो यहाँ यो समस्या छ अरे पशुको जाउँ भन्दाखेरि त्यहाँ तत्कालीन जाने भएको हुनाले जति काम उहाँले गर्नुभयो त्यो अत्यन्त सराहनीय काम गर्नुभयो र उहाँ अत्यन्त योग्य अनुभवी एक्सपिरियन्स र भोलन्टियरको रूपमा हामीले उहाँलाई हेरेका छौँ।
I was addressing health issues and management issues that directly affect milk production. And so if those problems can be corrected to a degree even, I hope that they will, that correction will improve the quality of the milk that's produced and also improve the quantity of milk that's produced. That of course will improve the economic well-being of the cooperative members and eventually it will increase the volume of milk that Nepal has available, which means it will need to import less milk, which means it will need to buy less milk, spend less money outside the country and more money inside the country. So I do feel that I'm potentially have helped the country economically. Personally, this experience has brought to me an incredible feeling of accomplishment, a greater feeling of accomplishment than I was prepared for. I think I've grown as I definitely think that I've grown as a person. I always knew that I was a person that could be strong in a strange environment, but I was in a very strange environment for a very long time. And I felt like I grew and I grew stronger and I learned a lot of things. It was wonderful.